Hey everyone, have you ever experienced a random ache in your back or joints and just brushed it off, thinking it's just part of getting older or something temporary? And what if I told you that some of the foods you eat every day could actually be slowly weakening your bones? The scary part is by the time you notice, it might already be too late. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more helpful tips for living a healthier life. Our bones are crucial to holding up our entire body and protecting our organs, but we often neglect them until something goes wrong, like a fracture or osteoporosis. What's even more alarming is that bone loss can occur without any obvious symptoms until it's already out of control. That's why it's so important to care for your bones early, especially through what you eat. Today, we're going to dive into 8 everyday foods that are secretly sabotaging your bone health. These are common foods, and chances are you consume at least a few of them without realizing the damage they can do over time. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to avoid, and better yet, how to replace them with healthier options that keep your bones strong and healthy. Trust me, your future self will thank you. 1. Soft drinks. One of the sneakiest offenders weakening your bones is something many of us drink every day: soft drinks, especially sodas like cola. These fizzy drinks are loaded with phosphoric acid, which disrupts the balance between calcium and phosphorus in your body. Phosphoric acid can lead to calcium loss in bones, and studies have shown that excessive soda consumption is linked to a higher risk of fractures, especially in women after menopause. This gradual depletion of calcium weakens bones over time and can lead to conditions like osteoporosis. It gets worse when you consider the sugar content in soft drinks. Excess sugar not only contributes to weight gain, which puts more pressure on your bones, but it also reduces your body's ability to absorb calcium, which is critical for maintaining bone density. Studies show that consuming too much sugar may exacerbate the risk of osteopenia and osteoporosis. 2. Salt. Salt is a common seasoning in our meals, but too much of it can silently damage your bones. When you consume excess sodium, your body excretes calcium through urine. Over time, this chronic calcium loss can weaken bones and increase the risk of osteoporosis. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that high sodium intake leads to significant calcium loss, potentially affecting bone density. To protect your bones, try to limit salt intake and avoid processed foods, which are often loaded with hidden sodium. 3. Alcohol. We all know that alcohol in excess is harmful to the liver. But did you know it also damages your bones? Alcohol disrupts the delicate balance of calcium in your body, making it harder to absorb this crucial mineral. It also impairs the absorption of vitamin D, another vital component for bone health. Research has shown that chronic heavy drinking can lead to bone loss and fractures. The good news is that moderate alcohol consumption, 1 drink per day for women, 2 for men, has little effect on your bones, but excessive drinking can be detrimental. 4. Caffeine. That morning cup of coffee might be a daily ritual, but consuming too much caffeine can weaken your bones. Caffeine interferes with calcium absorption in the gut. Studies have shown that people who drink more than 3 cups of coffee per day have a higher risk of bone fractures, especially in older women. Caffeine also increases calcium excretion through urine, leading to reduced bone density. To protect your bones, aim to keep caffeine intake to no more than 400 milligrams per day, about 4 cups of coffee. 5. Red meat. Red meat provides essential protein, but too much of it can weaken your bones. High amounts of sulfur-containing amino acids in red meat can lead to calcium loss in the urine. Studies suggest that excessive consumption of animal proteins, like red meat, may increase the acidity in your body, prompting calcium to be pulled from your bones to neutralize this acidity. To maintain healthy bones, Aim for moderation when consuming red meat and incorporate more plant-based proteins, like beans and lentils, into your diet. 6. Sugary treats. We all love a sweet treat now and then, but consuming too much sugar is one of the worst things you can do for your bones. High sugar intake interferes with the absorption of critical minerals like calcium and magnesium, which are essential for bone health. Furthermore, high sugar levels can increase insulin production, which causes inflammation that further damages bone tissue. Studies show that diets high in sugar are linked to lower bone density and a higher risk of osteoporosis. Instead of sugary snacks, try swapping them for fruits, which offer natural sweetness and are packed with vitamins and minerals. 7. High oxalate foods. Foods like spinach, rhubarb, and beet greens are high in oxalates, which can interfere with calcium absorption in your body. While these foods are nutritious, oxalates bind to calcium in the digestive system, reducing the amount of calcium available for your bones. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that high oxalate intake could significantly decrease calcium absorption and negatively affect bone health. To ensure optimal calcium intake, balance high oxalate foods with low oxalate, calcium-rich options like dairy or fortified plant-based milks. 8. Processed foods. Processed foods are convenient, but often packed with unhealthy fats, sugars, sodium, and preservatives that can weaken your bone health. Studies have shown that diets high in processed foods are linked to an increased risk of osteoporosis and bone fractures, especially in older adults. These foods often lack the nutrients your bones need to stay strong. So it's crucial to focus on whole, nutrient-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. In conclusion, these 8 common foods, soft drinks, excess salt, alcohol, caffeine, red meat, sugary treats, high oxalate foods, and processed foods, are silently harming your bones. The good news is you now have the knowledge to make proactive changes that can protect your bone health. Start today, and your future self will thank you. Thank you for watching. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on health and wellness. Keep those bones strong.